Alrighty, guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby Emu. Hit that like button for WWE, or because you have a big penis, or you know what? Just do me a favor and hit that. And the reason we want to hit that is because we're about to lose some superstars. We're about to gain a bunch of superstars. It is that time of year, roughly, where the draft is in a couple weeks. WWE is probably, the rumor on the street is from a couple websites that they're going to release superstars a little earlier this year than last year. And, last year, who got released last year? Was it Vladimir Kozlov, Melina? Can't remember exactly who all got released last year. But it's about that time of year when, superstars start to get released. A lot of FCW stars debut. Already there's been a numerous amounts of superstars been debuting. Brodus Clay's been out for a while. But you have Ryback finally coming back. He's been making a lot of dark match appearances. You have Damian Sandow from FCW, who does that actor gimmick, which I've seen a couple of his matches, and I think he's a good wrestler. And surprisingly, on the WWE Fan Nation page, the video actually has good ratings. It's got like 100 likes to 9 dislikes on his vignette that he dropped. And there's a couple other superstars that are getting ready to come up. There's some divas. Raquel might be coming up soon. And it kind of brings a point with all these superstars coming up. There's always going to be superstars released, and it's always a huge thing. Especially when a lot of these people that get released, you end up going, "Are you serious? Why did they get released?" The WWE had something special as far as the tag team division goes with David Hart Smith and Tyson Kidd, and then they broke that up and they went their separate ways. And then David Hart Smith got released, and then now he's in Revolution Wrestling, which is a new wrestling organization in Chicago where he's champion currently. And you don't really see these guys when they get released. John Morrison, who left on good terms, is wrestled in like the Philippines, and he's making a bunch of other appearances. You have other superstars where I don't even know what the hell Vladimir Kozlov is doing. David Hart Smith is in Revolution. Other divas are making their appearances elsewhere. Maurice left, and, she makes appearances and still does a lot of stuff. And it kind of brings up the point where, it's a time of the year superstars get released. It's bound to happen. New superstars are going to get called up, and I'm going to guess probably 50% of their gimmicks, 75% of their gimmicks just don't catch on. The WWE superstars nowadays don't have that charisma, don't have that ability to captivate audiences. I don't see it from any of these FCW guys right off the back that really, catch my attention. Everybody says Tyson Kidd can't talk, but on NXT, when I listen to him commentate, Tyson Kidd's actually not that bad. So when it comes to superstars getting released, a lot of people have been saying Tyson Kidd's going to get released. I don't think Tyson Kidd is going to get released. That is just my opinion. I think superstars that might get released, possibly Yoshitatsu, but I don't think that would happen. You got guys that really aren't doing anything now, like Alex Riley, who's still kind of a fan favorite. So I want to know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to get released this year? There's probably going to be a couple superstars. I think they've said in total already 6 WWE superstars have debuted in the last 2 weeks alone, which is, right for the time. They're trying to throw up all these gimmicks on SmackDown and NXT, and superstars, they have a bunch more, debuts with A-Train coming back. But then you got superstars that are going to get released. So I want to know what you guys think. I think guys like Santino are safe. All those kind of guys are safe. I'm trying to think of jobbers. And when I think of jobbers, I always think of NXT like Percy Watson, all those kind of guys. But with NXT being its own brand now, it's kind of unique where the WWE can put some of those lesser-known guys on that show to work up to get known versus before they could just get released. So it makes releasing superstars a little bit more difficult. But I want to know what you guys think. Hit that rating button, and let me know, guys, who do you think in the comments is going to get released in 2012 in the WWE, guys? Tubby out.